Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Eagle Eye Broadcasting. I'm Aurora.
And I'm Jared.
And today is Thursday, February 22nd. So today for announcements, there is actually no scheduled activities, so that was what a way to
Friday
kick things
too,
off.
if you want.
All right. On Friday, February 23rd, there's robotics at Stromsburg. And you guys, what time do you guys leave? Midday, kind of?
We'll leave around 10 a.m.
So good luck to Jared and the crew as they head off to Stromsburg for robotics. That's regionals, right?
Yeah, it's between us and Iowa.
The whole state of Iowa.
Like all the people that qualified in Iowa and all the people that qualified in Nebraska.
Oh.
So it's basically like state for any other sport, but we do it with two states.
A bi-state competition.
Yeah.
As
That's why
one
it's
might
called
say.
regionals.
Wait, you read Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday, February 24th, Mid-State Conference Speech Invite, Girls Booster Club Tournament, and also robotics at Stromsburg continues that day.
In other announcements, there's junior high and high school wrestling meeting today after school in Mr. Corkle's room. So if you participate in wrestling, you meet there after school.
Don't forget the OHS Student Council blood drive today.
That was yesterday.
This is yesterday. They haven't been updated.
Students working the O'Neill Booster Club tournament this weekend. Please see Mr. Nick Hostert today or tomorrow for your schedule.
The Doane Track and Field Camp is Sunday, February 25th. If you are interested in attending, please contact Coach Peterson or Coach Hilker. Registration form can be found at the link on the announcements. If you're planning on attending, please do not send in your registration form, but take it with you to the camp. We would ask that if you are still competing in a winter sport, that you do not attend the camp.
And then an upcoming college visit is the Mount Marty representative is coming February 28th at 2:15 in the afternoon. So that's all we have for announcements. So now we'll hop over to weather quick. Right now in O'Neill, it looks like it's around 19 degrees. It feels like 12 degrees and some light snow. It wasn't really snowing when I came in. Was it you? Oh, well, it says there is, so I suppose we'll trust it. We'll see when we get to the weather cam. But right now, there's 6-mile-an-hour winds out of the southeast and gusts at around 9 miles an hour. And humidity is sitting at about 93%.
Later on tonight, it'll be around 14 degrees, winds around 9 miles per hour with gusts up to 15, chance precipitation at 10%, and humidity around 85%.
So now we'll have Colin pull up the weather cam quick so we can see outside. Oh, maybe it is kind of snowing. I don't know. What do you think, Jared?
Can't tell. Can't really see the weather cam.
I don't know why I looked backwards like that. But, yeah, so you'll probably see for yourself at some point today. So now, last thing, we'll head over to the lunch menu for today. Go ahead.
Today's February 22nd, so it is Epic Meltdown Nacho Grilled Cheese Sandwich, Home-Style Chicken, Ranch Pasta, and Dinner Roll. Those are your two options, and then green beans and sugar cookie for the sides.
Epic Meltdown Nacho Grilled Cheese Sandwich. Man.
Got a little cheese.
Yeah, there's a little art picture there for you. So that's all we have for announcements. So now we will kick it over to Andrew for your sports.
Great Plains State Bank has been meeting the needs of its customers for nearly 100 years, offering a wide selection of flexible and competitive loan options, including personal, commercial, and ag lending. GPS is a small-town bank with big-town resources, with a full range of innovative deposit products. GPS creates strong clients and strong communities by providing valuable and trusted common-sense banking. Great Plains State Bank continues to deliver quality banking products and services that are representative of their name. GPS, great personal service.
Good morning and welcome back. Trevor's gone, so today I am Lilo and Stitch. Starting things off with your local sports. Today is Thursday, February 22nd. There are no scheduled activities, but tomorrow there is a robotics competition in Stromsburg, and there's also a speech competition in Norfolk at Lutheran High if you want to go check that out. On Saturday the 24th, Mid-State Conference Speech Invite. That is in, I'm trying to think of where it is. I think it's in Battle Creek, if I'm not mistaken. Also, there's a Girls Booster Club tournament that is going to be here in O'Neill, so talk to the coaches if you can help out with that. That'll be for grades 3rd through 6th, if I'm not mistaken again. And that looks like all we have for local sports, so I'll go to some national sports if I can possibly do it as good as Trevor, but it looks like the website is down. So that is all we have for sports today. A little short, but we will be right back with Real News, Fake News.
Quality, service, selection. Established in 1990, Specialties and More can help with your screen printing and embroidery needs. We provide high-quality, low-cost service with quick turnaround. Dedication to our customers is what we value. Create your own design or have our on-site artists create one for you. We appreciate your interest in Specialties and More and are excited to work with you on your next project. No job too big or too small because we do it all.
Welcome to another edition of Real News, Fake News. This week we have Nikki Gottschall taking on Northeast Community College representative, I forgot your name?
Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson,
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, so I'll just give you a quick rundown of the rules. We're going to give you 3 news headlines. 2 of them are fake and 1 of them are real. You have to guess which one is real, and best out of 3 wins. You're competing against each other.
Good luck.
You too.
So on to our first set then. After one of the Queen's crown jewels went missing in Buckingham Palace, authorities spent 12 hours searching before finding the missing gemstone in a bathtub. Number 2. A Pennsylvania family has reunited with their lost dog after 10 years.
Aww.
And number 3. An Alabama mom was surprised to hear, when calling Microsoft tech support, the very own voice of Bill Gates on the other end.
Wow, imagine that.
I hope the second one's real. I'm gonna go with the dog.
The dog?
Okay, and so we're picking the real one, right? Which
Yeah,
one is
we're
the
picking
real
the
one?
real
I actually read about this story. The number 2 is real.
So they go with the same answer, number 2. Well, according to FoxNews.com, even a dog with a microchip can go missing for a long time, but even a dog that's missing for a long time can end up back home where she belongs.
Aw, that makes me happy.
So we're tied 1-1 going into the second set.
I didn't know anything about
Alright,
that.
so the first one. A Kansas woman is being sued by a bank after taking advantage of an ATM that dished out $100 bills instead of 5s. Number 2. George Clooney announced yesterday that he will be joining a Florida teen gun march on the Capitol later this week. And number 3. A McDonald's employee was recently fired after he was caught putting hot sauce in Happy Meals.
I have no idea.
Any thoughts?
I think I'm going to go with the George Clooney story. I
George Clooney.
think that one's the real one.
I'll go with McDonald's.
Alright. 2 separate answers, so maybe a bit of a chance to shake things up a bit and score. According to FoxNews.com, the Central National Bank in Wichita claimed January 22nd lawsuit that Christina C. Ochoa knew the ATM wasn't functioning properly and used it to receive as much money as possible.
Dang.
So we're both wrong.
Yeah.
We're
No
both
score
wrong.
there.
Jeez.
We do have a tiebreaker set if necessary. But on to the third set. The Indian Coast Guard had to get involved after a long canoe holding 44 people capsized in Mumbai. Number 2. A man was reportedly arrested in Turkey for allegedly telling a bad joke. And number 3. An employee at a New Jersey cemetery almost died on Tuesday when he became trapped inside a grave he was digging.
Oh my gosh, that is terrible. Oh no.
I think I'm going to go with the canoe story from Mumbai. I think that's the real one.
Okay, so it's either the grave or the what's the other one?
Man in Turkey told a bad joke.
I'm gonna go with the grave one.
Grave one.
I hope it's not real
Somebody getting
because
stuck
that's
there.
terrifying. But
Alright, so this could be for everything. According to FoxNews.com, Peter Ferdinands, 59, was digging a grave at Hanover Cemetery in East Hanover.
You got it.
When an 800-pound concrete burial vault cover fell in at around 10 a.m.
Oh my
spokesperson told the Daily
goodness.
Record. But he did survive, so.
Okay, well that's
news.
good. That is terrifying.
Besides a little claustrophobia.
Well, how about, since we got a special guest here, we'll do another set. We have time for it. So, Nikki's our overall winner.
Yeah,
but
you win.
here's a bonus
Congratulations.
set.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
It was an honor.
All right, so for your last set, the first headline, a bill was introduced in the California State Legislature on Monday that would ban any gun magazine that can hold more than 3 rounds. Number 2, the largest poker pot in televised history was aired last week when Phil Ivey and Chris Matthews put in over $5 million. And number 3, a complaint was filed against Amazon after its Amazon Alexa commercial triggered a man's very own Alexa to order cat food.
What?
That'd be pretty interesting.
You get to go first this time.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'll go with the, what was the second one?
The second one was the largest poker pot.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
I'm thinking the first story is the real one.
The bill was
The
introduced in
one about California, yeah.
All right. According to SkyNews.com, Amazon has been cleared by an advertising watchdog
Are you serious?
We're
after
both
a
wrong.
television ad for its Echo Dot smart speaker activated a viewer's device and placed an order for cat food.
Oh my gosh. That's
We
ridiculous.
still get a prize though, so there you go.
Yeah.
A prize.
Eagle Eye Broadcasting.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the show, and
Sure.
I guess why don't you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing at Northeast?
Sure. My name is Brian Anderson, and I'm the broadcasting instructor at Northeast Community College, and we're in the Media Arts Department there at Northeast, and we have 3 different programs that are underneath of the umbrella of Media Arts. We have broadcasting, of course, radio and TV, but then we also have audio and recording technology and digital cinema and media. And so students that come in have a chance to work with all of those different media. I'm very impressed with what you guys have here. Your group came up to Northeast in the fall and toured our broadcast facility, and I've heard a lot of great things about what you guys have got here and your setup and your equipment, and just thoroughly impressed with everything that you guys have got. So I really kind of wanted to, I'm coming in as a fan, because I watch you guys online all the time and like to see what you're doing and follow you. So it's great to be here to see it in person. And much like you, you know, at Northeast we do live broadcasting too of TV, and we have a campus radio station doing live sports. We're about to launch into baseball and softball season. We're starting to wrap up our basketball season, but much like you do here at Eagle Eye, it's live broadcasting quite a lot, doing live newscasts every week and live radio shows. So it's a lot of fun.
Cool. Well, thank you again, Brian Anderson. This has been another edition of Real News Fake News. We'll see you next week.